And good morning to all the beautiful students at CAU. I'm Yusuf. I'll be weather briefer for today. But do make sure you guys get an actual weather briefing. This does not count. I don't think I am an official weather source for your, pre-flight briefing, so make sure you do that. And having that said, today is 8/14/2024, and let's get into it. All right, and starting off, we have current weather at Bakersfield, which is winds 130 at 5, 10 statute miles visibility, clear clouds below 12,000, temperature 24, dew point 10, altimeter 3000, uh, sea level pressure is 1015.2. Uh, that's pretty much it. I mean, pretty standard day out here. Looking back at the trend for the past 6 hours or so, winds have remained relatively calm. When it comes to visibility, got 10 statute miles all across the board. Skies have remained clear. The temperature has remained relatively the same. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for that. The forecast, at least this half, it's valid for the next about 24 hours or so. Winds are going to be 320 at 8, gusting 16, plus 6 statute miles visibility. Skies are to remain clear. Moving on to Oxnard. The current report is winds 290 at 3, 10 statute miles visibility, clear below 12,000. Temperature 19, dew point 14, altimeter 299.7. And when you look at the previous reported weather, eh, relatively the same, right? You have all of this winds like variable at whatever comp, right? Then you have 080 at 3, 030 at 3. So it slowly went from a northeasterly to more easterly. And then now we're just like pretty much a westerly wind or northwesterly wind direction. Now, visibility has only improved. Skies have remained clear for about the past 3 hours. We had a few ceilings at around 700 or so. Temperature dew point has remained relatively the same. And the forecast, let's take a look here. From the 14th day at the 13th hour till the 15th day at the 12th hour. Variable at 3 plus 6 statute miles visibility, sky clear. And this just gives us, this is basically just telling us winds are going to be at 260, going from about 6 to 12 knots, plus 6 statute mile visibility, sky clear. It's pretty good. Looking at the San Diego report, winds are variable at 3s, 10 statute miles visibility, clouds are broken at 1,300. Temperature is 22, dew point is 18, altimeter 299. Looking at the weather trend, winds relatively calm, coming in more from like the south-southwest type of direction, variable. The visibility has remained relatively the same, kind of ping-ponging back and forth between 9 and 10. Nothing too crazy right there. The ceiling has remained. Oh, look at that. It went down about 200, 300 feet, and it's gone back up. Looking at the forecast here, winds are supposed to be variable for about the rest of the day, coming in from for sure 250. Visibility is looking good. We have a few cloud activity here and there, nothing too crazy. This is the only noteworthy one at around 1 o'clock UTC time tomorrow. It's going to be broken at 10,000, or sorry, 1,000. Good God. Sorry, just way too early for this. Moving over to the Phoenix location. Current reading is 120 at 6, 10 statute miles visibility, few clouds at, now this is 10,000. Also few at 14,000, few at 25,000. Oh wow, that's quite the layering there. Altimeter 294. And yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the past 6 hours is concerned. Winds, again, relatively calm, coming in from, well, at least now it's from kind of the complete opposite side, but before it was like northwesterly at around, you know, 3 to 6 knots, 10 statute miles. Visibility across the board. We have pretty high clouds. Don't necessarily need to worry about that. Temperature dew point has remained relatively the same. Forecasted, we're looking at just variable at 4 plus 6 statute miles. Few clouds at 9,000. Nothing too crazy there. Looking at the satellite radar now. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. What exactly is going on? I wish I knew as much as you did. But basically, it looks like we're gonna be pretty cool. We have some activity out here. Nothing to worry about. Nothing's coming in our direction per se. At the current moment, looking over the winds here, over California, looks like we've got some pretty well, it's pretty warm actually. What it's looking like. Just coming down over this way, moving across here. Up here more in the north, you're getting some colder weather, but from what I understand, none of us are up there. So that is the temperature. Looking over here at the relative humidity, it is looking, I mean, it's looking pretty dry, but to be completely honest with you right there. So that's fun. Make sure you guys are looking out for and looking at our TFRs here, starting off at Bakersfield, we have a few over here. Let's see here, safe environment for firefighting, safe environment, firefighting. So you want to look out for those. Moving over to the Oxnard area, looks like relatively clear, nothing too much going on. Coming down here to San Diego, looks like you got 12 to 19, so that's about 7 o'clock local time there. You might want to look out for that. Moving over to Phoenix, you have a Chase Field TFR, Rocky Diamonds. Security, special security. Okay, fascinating. Okay, well, so the TFRs you want to watch out for. Make sure you take a look at those before you go flying. You want to keep note of that. And ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude our weather briefing for today on August 14th, 2024. Have any questions, please, again, make sure you get that actual weather briefing. They can answer more questions than I ever could. Yeah, that's it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure you guys take care and fly safe. Thank you.